Alright guys, it is Kieran from Red Devil Weekly, and today I'm going to be talking about Edinson Cavani and the potential to bring him to Old Trafford in the January transfer window. Before we get into it, please do leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, and make sure you let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Edinson Cavani potentially coming to Old Trafford in January. Do you think it's going to happen realistically, or do you think it's another kind of media hoax? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, United obviously after yesterday, after their 2-0 loss to Liverpool yesterday, if you want to go check out my reaction to that, it's up on the channel right now. Make sure you do check it out. Very down, very kind of depleted. And what usually happens after these results is that a bit of transfer news comes out. News that we've agreed a deal with a player, or news that a transfer is kind of progressing. So trying to get the fans to forget about the loss and make it look like the board is actually trying to do something with their time. A bit of news did come out against about Bruno Fernandes yesterday, saying that talks are ongoing. So they attempted a bit of that, but of course with Rashford being injured, there is a need for us to get a striker. Now, a lot of you guys will argue that we should have gone for a striker, before that. Obviously we had Haaland on our books, it seemed like. And if we knew that Rashford was carrying the injury that he was, a double stress fracture in his back, which is no easy injury. It's a serious injury to be carrying. So if we knew that was the case, I'm perplexed as to why we didn't go into the market and get a striker. But there you go. That's what United do. We leave it late, and usually we don't get the players we want because of that, or we have to pay a really inflated price for the player when we do get them. But Edinson Cavani has, according to reports, put in a transfer request at PSG. Now, he's only played 9 times for PSG this year and scored 2 goals for them. So, he's been out of favour at PSG. He hasn't really been fitting into Thomas Tuchel's squad, and I think he wants a move. If you do listen to reports, and to be honest with you, Solskjaer came out after the game and said that we could potentially be looking at some short-term options, some short-term loan deals that would take us to the end of the season. And Edinson Cavani would be someone who'd be open to doing that, it seems. Obviously, if he put in a transfer request, he wants to leave PSG this month. Also, I think his contract is going to run out at the end of the year, so if he does go at the end of the year, he'll be going for free anyway. And Cavani, even though he's not someone who's really played that much this year or been that prolific this year, he's someone who has scored goals in the past, previously been one of the most prolific goal scorers in Europe. And he's someone who could, do a good job for us, even to the end of the season. He's 32 years old, so obviously he's just starting to decline slightly. He's not really in his prime, but I think for what we've got, we've got Martial and James, realistically. Martial, James and Greenwood as our front three, as our 3 main kind of strikers, if you like. And whilst, they have talent, I don't think they're good enough for us to get top 4. So I think bringing in Cavani on a 6-month loan or whatever, or a loan to the end of the season, I don't think would be a bad thing. I don't think it would be a bad thing at all. In the end, what harm will it do? Even if he's not great, he's another option to add. He's another bit of squad depth we can add to our team. And I think he's someone who's got experience of scoring goals at the highest level. And I think, we should get it done, in my opinion. I think we should get it done, especially with Rashford being out for at least 2 months, which is a really, really kind of bad thing to happen to us. It's probably one of the worst things, if not the worst thing that could have happened to us at this stage of the season. However, the only thing with Cavani is he could be a potential Falcao, if you know what I mean. So, Falcao obviously had a reputation at the time of being one of the most deadliest strikers in Europe. He came to United and it didn't work out for him. And he obviously played for Monaco in the same league. He obviously played for Atletico Madrid as well. But I'm just worried that if Cavani came in, it'd be a similar situation to Falcao, where he just wouldn't get going. Obviously, Cavani's a different sort of player to Falcao, but we'll have to wait and see on that one, I guess. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Edinson Cavani would fit United? Do you think we should bring him in on loan to the end of the season? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Burnley preview. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.